Okay, in this video what I want to do is take you through just the timetable. This is the layout of the new FileMaker application that we're going to be using, and looking at the dashboard here, you can see I've just got the sections along the top: dashboard, contacts, timetable, reports and links. All I want to do in this video is just show you how the timetable works, just to get you started. So I'll just click here and that'll take me straight to the timetable. And as you can see, the timetable, the way it's laid out is that we've got just a couple of sections just to break it in. This top left-hand corner here, these are just the buttons that'll get us to see things, see certain views, do certain actions. I'll go through each one of them. Over here to the right, these are the areas at the top where we've got the days of the week. So the MTW, that's all Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then you can see there's three lines. One says both, one says available, and one says booked. If I just start from the bottom, the booked means the times that are booked. So if I click on the M blue there on a Monday, it only shows me where we've got a student booking. So you can see the students all in here. If there was no student there, then it wouldn't come up on this, and it's only for Monday. Again, you can see it's just the Monday bookings. So that allows you to very quickly see what's happening on a Monday. If you want to see what's happening on a Tuesday, just click the T, it'll show you the Tuesday layout and Wednesday and so on. If you go up to the green ones, then what they do is they show you what's available on that day. So that's what's available on the Monday, what's available on the Tuesday, Wednesday. So it's pretty logical. And what I've got here is two studios. So if you've got two studios operating, then you can have two separate timetables here on the same sheet. And over here where it says RM, that's room 1. And then if I click over here, say go to here, it'll give me room 2. So you can see there are available times in Studio 2. Now if you don't have a second studio, by the way, this won't appear. It'll hide away. So you'll only have one there. So it's only if you have two studios that you'll do that. If you have more than two studios, then we're going to have to look at something different. This is designed for a maximum of 2 studios at the moment. Now, that's how you navigate your way and find the days. If you want to find all the days, the whole timetable, then you just click on all, and that shows you every day that there are students booked in. So let's have a look. Before I come up to these shortcuts up the top here, I'm just going to explain to you along the row here how it looks. And at the moment what you see is the left-hand section before we get to the students are just the details of that particular class, so the class details. So it starts off here, we've got room 1. The tag here describes what's going on with the student. I'll just go through each one. Basically what we have is the cal at the top means calendar, and what that does is it connects you to your calendar, whether or not that's a Google Calendar or a Acuity scheduling, whatever, wherever you schedule students on a calendar outside, because this is not a calendar, this is a static timetable. So if you do have a calendar, then you can, so let's just say on your calendar, for instance, this guy here, Steve Lukather, books in for Monday at 6 a.m. on your calendar and your Acuity scheduling. What you need to do is come over here, and you do need to manually put it in. It's not going to sync up. You've just got to come here and stick it on here, and then you've got your calendar so you can refer to that. But what you can do is you can block out times that are on your calendar available for student bookings. So if you've got booking times, you can just go here. You don't have to have a student in there, but you can have a calendar there so you know that that's on your calendar as an available time. So that way, if you want to kind of avoid that double booking, that's a way of doing it. Okay, so the next tag is casual, and this means it's just a one-off, and the date that goes in next to there on the right, next to the orangey casual, is the date of that casual lesson. The next one is group, and so that's where a group, you can see the couple of green ones down here. It turns green when I click off it, and what that does is it identifies the groups. So that would mean that if you're looking just for groups, then you know that's just under that tag. Then we've got the intro, and that's the 5-week introduction, and then you got special, and that's just for any other reason that you can think of that you need to mark. I can't even think of another reason at the moment, but there might be a reason that you want to do a special there, maybe having a workshop or something like that. So that's the tags. Now at the top here, you can see that we've got these here. So if I click the blue arrow there, which corresponds to the intros, I can just see all the intros. So it's all my intros in one easy click. Then I can see all the groups, again, one easy click. I can see all the casual lessons, and I can see all the calendar times that I've got appointed, and of course the special as well. So that's how you see that. And if you want to go back to seeing all of it, all you do is click that square up in the top left hand side, or again you come back here and look at all your bookings or available times, whatever it is that you're trying to do. So you can see the beauty of this is that you can very quickly get around your timetable. You just click on a day, say I just want to see what intros I've got, I just want to see what groups I've got, casual lessons, etc. So it's all very easy. Something you can't do just yet, and I'll make this point, is you can't sort of say, I want to see what intros I have on Monday. When you click the intro there, it'll just show all the intros. It won't just show Monday, but it will sort it in days. So you can quickly, easily see what intros you've got on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So it's pretty easy like that. But what you can do is you can go, I think, here we go. I'll just see if we can do this. We can go to a particular day, go to the tag. I think this is going to do the same thing. Yes, it will. So, but we'll be able to work out a way if you want to just see the intros on a Monday. I think it'll be a matter of tagging the day over here, and that way you'll get that. So I'll just try that quickly. No, I don't have the tag set up there. So I'll look at that at another time. But this is the idea, is that you're going to be able to get to all the things you want very quickly, and it'll keep getting better as we go to make it easier. So that sort of explains the tags. This here, the square here, what that does is it goes to the group, that particular class note. So you want to put some comments for that particular group. This is what group it is. You can also do things like you can add students right here into the group at there if you want to create more students. You can also come here to the hide and hide that time. So if you don't want the Monday, I'll just go back to the timetable for a minute. Let's just say that you don't want Monday 7:30 showing on the timetable. So what you do is you just click on the hide there, and then when you go back to the timetable, you can see the Monday 7:30 has disappeared. Now if you want that to appear back, what you have to do is go to the hidden times and bring it back in. And which one is the hidden times? I think it's this one here. There we go. Yeah. So that little there hide the find symbol will take you to your hidden time. So you can see that's the Monday 7:30. So if I want to bring that back in, then I just go here and then I unhide it, and then it will come back onto the timetable, as you can see there. So that's what that's for. The okay. So what we're going to do here is just a couple of other quick things. If I want to delete someone off the timetable, then what I can do is, if I want to delete a time off the timetable altogether, rather than having to go through, you can imagine if I went here and I had to sort of clear every single cell off there to get it back to taking the student off there. Easier way to do it is just to go to that there by clicking on the arrow on the left. So you select that one and then coming to this cross, and that will delete it. You can see clicking OK will erase the current booking, cannot be reversed. So I click OK and bang, it's gone. Just like that. Now you may want to print this out for some reason. So if you go here to PDF, you can see that it gives you this sort of setup, and then you can hit the PDF there and it'll print that out as a PDF for you. You might want to send some times to a student, for example. The student might say, well, what's available on Mondays? So you say, well, there's all my times on a Monday. You're going to have your teacher here as well. So if they want to see a particular teacher, you can do that as well. You may find a particular teacher what times they have available, and so then you can go to here, and then that gives them a list of all the times that are available. Print that out and show them as well. So there's going to be, again, it's going to be improved as we go over time. That one there is for exporting whatever you see on the timetable, then that'll export it out as a file. The last thing I want to do here is find a student. So this here will only list the students that are in your current list of students. In other words, they should be on the timetable somewhere. It's not going to list students that are just inquiring. So here, and that's the same, sorry, with this on the list there. I'll come back to that in a minute. So if I select, say, Jimmy Page here, he's not on the timetable. There you go. I think I deleted him off before. So we'll just go to someone else. That once you've done that there, the student search, you just click that red cross and that'll bring everything back. And so click there again, and let's see if we can find Jenny. There she is on the timetable. All right, so moving along, that's self-explanatory. That's the instructor and, of course, the level that they're at. And now this is, like I said, when you initially book in, this is for a private, a one-on-one for your intro, but then this becomes a group scenario. So you can see there are other classes, other slots here for other students. So you could put a second student in here at this time, and then you can put another student in at this time, and it keeps going across. I can keep scrolling across, and there's 7 slots there altogether. As we recommend, they're generally 5 to a group, but there's 7 slots. And what you can do is come up here and shrink it down. So if you want to see it so it's more all on the screen, then you can do that. It obviously goes smaller, but you can still see right across if you want a better layout. And you can keep going down smaller and smaller, and you keep going bigger and bigger. It's very easy and very quick. Now the thing about this is that it's not online, so this will be a file that you'll be able to have. It'll be on your desktop, it'll be on your computer, and the idea is that it's very quick to get around. So that's pretty well the timetable. As you can see, it's very easy to use, very easy to get around, very quick. It's going to save you a lot of time. It's going to make you a lot more organized in the way you go. Sorry, one more thing that I want to point out here, which is very important. That is that next to each name here, you can see if we look here at John Smith, if I click on the little John Smith there, what it does is it takes me to his card. So then I can see exactly where he is, and on his card we've also got that time that he's slotted in over here to the right, and there'll be more if we put him in somewhere else. Let's just go back to the timetable. Let's say we also add him down here, John Smith, and we go back to his name. We'll see that he's in there twice now, so and that's really handy. And also see the tag there, so maybe you've got your intro plus a casual lesson that he's doing, then that way you'll see the student. And the idea is that you want to be able to go from the timetable and be able to quickly go to the student's details. And even though some of these cards I haven't filled out, I've just put their name there, but some of them will have like more details, such as contact. I'll just go through some of them so you can see. So there you can see more. This has the name of the mother and the father and an email address and a phone number, and then saying they're female, their age, etc. So you've got all those things on the contact. But this is not about the contact, this is just about the timetable. And so the idea is that you can go from here to any student straight to their contact card, making it very easy. So I hope that's been helpful so far and gives you an idea of the timetable. If you've got any questions at this point, just let me know. Thank you.